Today, I want to talk about why you must learn not to react, and I think you already know why. You've seen it with other people. You've seen them react to something. It's like a shock. And on the surface, they may not show anything, but then all of a sudden, a day later, a week later, a month later, you see them collapse. It's a shock. Now, there was a shock at the very beginning of the human race when Adam and Eve fell away from their Creator. They fell away from paradise, from love, from the good graces of their Creator. And so you must learn how not to react. And the only way that I know of doing that is to reconnect with your Creator. That's right. We know that faith is a protection, but people don't know what faith is. You can't have faith in other people. It has to be in God Himself. But you have to find Him. You have to connect to Him. And just about everything that we do before God makes it possible for you to reconnect with Him. Just about everything we do only alienates us more, because everything is a substitute and everything is takes the place of the real thing. Even culture itself, all around you, the culture that you see is a replacement for a civilization, one based upon fealty to the Creator. And so everything we do, every effort you make, every effort that you make to try to save yourself, to try to make yourself good, all it does is get in the way. And so you must find a way to become still. And like I said, the only way I know how to really do that is with the help of the little meditation. You have to learn how to stand back from your thoughts. All of your thoughts and your memories, they all represent temptation or a failing on your part of entering into the world as Adam and Eve did, trying to do it on their own. But you couldn't help yourself. You were born into a fallen world to fallen parents. And you reacted to things, and you went along with what they told you to do. And for a time, everything was kind of okay because you were just growing as a little person. You had to grow first as a little person and, become an adult, before these compensations then begin to cause conflict. And so the fact that you sometimes find yourself doing things you really don't want to do. Do you really want to smoke? Do you really want to drink? Do you really want to yell at your kids? Do you really want to resent your husband? No. See, and the other thing is that you've gone along with what they told you to do. They said, do this and do that, and so you did. Okay, and it was okay. They told you to go to school and study and get a degree and go to work. And it was okay. It's not that there's something wrong with that. But the only thing, you felt like there was something missing, or you felt like you weren't living your own life. And then you know what you did? You resented them. That was your mistake. You resented your work. You resented your boss. You resented people. You resented your parents. And that's another separation from God's light and love. Do you see? So what do? Your best thing you could do is hear what I'm saying and sort of see that what I'm saying is true. And you've tried it your way. And it hasn't worked. So why not try the little meditation? It's so simple. You learn how to sit still, stand back from thoughts. And how do you do that? Well, you go into your room or lay on your bed or sit on your sofa. You sit somewhere quietly at home, close your eyes, and look at the little pixels of light on the inside of your eyelids. Little patterns of light, a glow of light. That spiritual light from your Creator. And that light is perfectly capable of making everything good, of restoring you, of bringing you back, of enlightening you. It's perfectly capable of restoring happiness and joy and peace of mind and true purpose in every good thing. It's light from God. It's everywhere. And when you get out of your thoughts, see, you either are in your thoughts, lost in your thoughts, submerged in your thoughts, or you're in God's light, observing in his light, observing the thoughts. And as soon as you stand back and observe the thought, it loses its power. And often it just dissolves away, it goes away. And then it comes back and it goes away. And then it comes back and it goes away. And you remain ever in God's light and walk in the light and love the light. You see? And you'll begin to see, like magic, your life change for the better, like magic. And yes, at first you will have to see some of the things that you've done wrong, mostly resenting your parents, and hating people, and things like that. You'll see it. Then all you have to do is just see it. And God will provide. The intensity of the light will be such that you'll feel some pain, yes, and you may cry some tears and sob when you see your own wrong, your own hatefulness, your own resentment of people and impatience with them. And you'll see that and you'll just be sorry. That's all. You'll just be sorry. That's all you have to do is just be sorry. And then God, and he wipes the tears from your eyes. And then after that, you go out in the world and the sky is blue and the clouds are pretty and the birds are singing. And you're refreshed. See how beautiful it is. And then you will discover some wonderful things that I'm not even going to tell you now what you will discover. But you will discover some very wonderful things. More wonderful than you could possibly imagine. And there's great comfort in seeing your own wrong, knowing that you're wrong, but knowing that you're seeing it in God's light, and he's only showing you so that you can get better. There's a great comfort in that. And there's a comfort in when things confront you, situations or things or images or scary things in the night. When they're there, then there's great comfort in leaning upon God. There's great comfort in not knowing what to do. So you just watch. You stand back and watch. And God takes care of it. The light takes care of it. So, will you get to a little meditation? Yes, it's very spiritual. And yes, you do have to practice it. And it does have to be sincere. And sincere doesn't mean that you're a nice person. You can be totally messed up. Absolutely 100% totally messed up in every possible way. But if you can sit still and want to know the truth, be willing to admit you're wrong. Should you see that you're wrong, being willing to admit it to God. See, you didn't want to admit you're wrong to other people because in their pride they would look down upon you or something, or they would take advantage of the fact or consider it a weakness that you admitted you were wrong or something. But it's okay to admit you're wrong to God because he is good and he is pure and he is sincere. And he's a good Father. So yes, it's very spiritual. All you have to do is get the little free meditation that I have. And incidentally, I have a beautiful 4-part meditation. I've always had it available for a donation of $10. And I've always said if you can't afford the 10, you can, just write to me or email me and get it for free. But you know what? I'm making it free. I'm making it free. So you can listen to all 4 parts. They're all beautiful. Listen to them. Listen to the first one or the second or the third or the fourth. Listen to it. They're beautiful. Listen to the meditation and practice it. Or listen to it and you'll see that it's good, and then practice it a little bit every morning, noon, and in the evening. It's just beautiful because I want you to see many things and realize things and be happy and joyous. And yes, there are difficult times. There has always been. Sometimes are better than others, but there's always difficulties. Christ said, in the world you will have trouble, but take heart because I have overcome the world. He's already overcome everything. All you have to do is get the little meditation, learn to be still. What does it say? What did God say? Father knows best. You remember the TV program, Father Knows Best. Well, Father does know best. What did Father say? What did Father tell you to do? He said, be still and know that I am God. So get a little meditation and learn to be still. That's what Father told us to do.